And we are up. So, today, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit interesting. I'm going to be talking about the presentation Nintendo had at E3. Which was on June 10th, by the way. So, there was a lot that just wasn't really that interesting. I'll say that right off the bat. But there's a couple things, including some very big ones. I'm sure everyone else who's seen it, they're also very excited for. One of the first things that's interesting is a new Xenoblade, which I hope that works out. It worked out for the past couple of installments, and I really hope that it works out here. The new Fire Emblem looks really interesting, although the gameplay looks like it's just kinda not improving from the previous titles. I see a certain bump in quality that Xenoblade had, especially comparing it to the 3DS title or the Wii title. But I'll say the new Fire Emblem doesn't look like it's gonna be doing too well. Mario Tennis Aces. Nice comeback in the Mario sports games. It actually looks really good, to be honest. I've seen people play the demo that's out on the Nintendo Switch eShop, so that looks pretty good. What else? What else can I cover before I get over the big stuff? Super Mario Party, a new Mario Party. They finally dropped the car mechanic, which makes things, you know, much better. The thing is, you still need to use, like, 2 Nintendo Switches to play, which is kind of excessive, because if you're getting 3 other people together to play some Mario Party, all you're gonna need is a console and a couple controllers. You probably shouldn't, you know. But, honestly, it's a step up, and it honestly looks like it's gonna be really good. Since, you know, Mario Party has been relatively mediocre since the first one on the GameCube. Still very good games, albeit just not the best. I can't remember what the name of it is, but Ubisoft is actually doing more than Just Dance on the Nintendo Switch. They are doing some sort of Star Fox style shooter game, which I'm really interested in, and I hope that really works out for them. Oh man, Fortnite coming to Nintendo Switch. Actually, it's already out. It's Fortnite, alright. It's the same game. Everything's the same. It's the same battle royale, except there we got to see Reggie and a couple other people play it. They're not very good at it. They're better than me, but they're not that good. Ooh, man. So, yeah, Nintendo did really good this year. But, oh man, did they mess up with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Those games look awful. Oh man. First of all, it's another game taking place in Kanto to explore the roots of the series or whatever, which we really don't need. Oh man, the battling mechanic and the capturing mechanic are all screwed up because it's not really an RPG style anymore. It takes on the form of a Pokemon Go expansion, and that really just sinks every hope I have for these games to be good down the drain. Apparently you keep a Pikachu or an Eevee throughout the entire game, which I don't understand. It goes against the concept of being able to create your own team, be able to have it however you want. That just, like, permanently fills a gap in the six Pokemon team, I guess. So you can only have like 5. The graphics look nice, but I think this is going to be geared more towards casual players, which was never Pokemon's direct. It was never the series' group of, you know, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't really say it. But still, it's not to the series demographic. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have no hopes for that. A bunch of new indie titles coming. They all look pretty good. Not the best types of games. Overcooked 2. That one looks like it would be really good. Splatoon 2 expansion. Nice. Oh man. Well, I've gone over practically everything. Not much else that stuck out to me, except for their ending presentation. Oh man. This is something I'm very excited for. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming around November. Oh man, it looks good. It's definitely not going to be a port of the Wii U and 3DS ones like people were thinking. This is a whole new title, whole new stages. Characters models have been amped up and ready to go. There's more of everything, as well as things returning. Every single fighter in the series is returning, especially ones we thought were impossible, like Young Link, Wolf, and Solid Snake. As well as everyone knows that the Inklings are coming to Super Smash Bros. They play a lot like how they did in Splatoon 2, or Splatoon in general, which is really good. All the characters' models have been updated to their newest games. Oh man, but here's where we gotta talk about the new fighters, because there's a lot. We already mentioned the Inkling, Corrin from Fire Emblem, or I think it was Fire Emblem. Yeah, they're here now. Princess Daisy. I like how Echo Fighters are just like a way to cover up the fact that they have clone fighters, which is really nice. So yeah, Daisy's a clone of Peach, obviously. Very different. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Ridley from Metroid. It's about time, eh? I mean, yeah, Ridley's finally in as a playable character, so we can add her to the cast of villains. Not much else. New Final Smashes. I'm not a fan of a lot of them, but I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to, you know, make Final Smashes require less of the whole button pressing, the whole click. Rather, they're just trying to have it be, you know, straight to the punch. That's exactly what they said, actually. And I think that's gonna be pretty good. And a lot of them that needed improvements, like Sonic. Yeah, that's really gonna be helpful. And a lot of them are even more true to their characters than they were before. Oh man, they got rid of the Landmaster for Fox and Falco, which is really good. Except for that they didn't get rid of the Landmaster for Wolf. And I was sitting there waiting for them to show that this is not going to be Wolf's final smash, because it doesn't make sense in relative to the series. Then I looked at it and I was like, they never even mention it. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be the same, or maybe something on the lines of Fox and Falco's new final smashes, but that's okay. New competitive abilities, as well as the fucking GameCube controller coming back, because we all know everyone loves that. Seriously, I'm not a fan of the GameCube controller. It's good for melee. That's pretty much the extent of it. I like to use the console's respective controllers for each game. Like for Brawl, I like to use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you liked how and you should go check out Nintendo's E3 presentation. Yeah, because it was really good. See you guys later.